Facing reality, living in the present, is like saying yes or no, opening or closing your eyes, acting or remaining passive. A lot of people recoil from reality, flee into dreams. But reality is beautiful, exciting, near and yet so difficult to grasp, like the passing of the seasons, like birth and death. If we had the strength to stop, listen, taste, and feel reality, we would be left with an exciting sensation. And maybe, by taking one step at a time, we would achieve a new awareness, new insight. We would find that balance between hope and despair, joy and sorrow, wisdom and foolishness. Nothing would be absolute, nothing completely right, nothing completely wrong. The way we confront reality, the way we influence reality, gives us an opportunity to recognize both good and evil in ourselves and others. At this moment, all over the world, people are dying of starvation. There are also people that love each other intensely. That's reality. Children are being born into a reality we have created. For some, reality is bad. For others, reality is good. You're constantly wishing and dreaming, asking without ever receiving, receiving without ever asking. Every request, every wish, every dream is perhaps a way of confirming that you exist, that you're alive. Yet you exist without dreams, without asking for anything. You're noticed by others. You are what you say and what you do, not what you believe you are or wish you were. And what you do, what you say, is a mirror reflecting your reality. Human beings are born good, some to poverty and death, others to wealth. Some are born surrounded by hate and violence, some surrounded by love and peace. The reality of your birth is both good and bad. You may not be aware of everything that is going on around you, but you do understand you are alive. You exist here and now, and you have the possibility of influencing that here and that now. Awareness increases with time, and this increasing awareness leads people to accept the fact that we are born as good human beings. More and more, people are changing their way of living, finding new ways of looking at themselves and others. They are what they say and do. When people find the courage to believe in themselves and others, start acting according to their own inner convictions, then most things in this world will be good. There's always an alternative, a choice of what to say and what to do. If you stop and think, you'll always find the good alternative. Just ask yourself, in whose interest am I saying or doing this? When you do something that you consider a good alternative and get a negative reaction, stop and think. Look for another alternative. Don't demand that people listen to you, believe what you say. Wait until you have their attention, then try again. If the people around are listening but don't believe what you're saying, you can be certain you have touched the good in those people. They either accept what you say or flee from reality. That's choice. In reality, your entire life is made up of choice, or a number of choices between what was, what can be, or what should be. You can ignore the importance of choice, just let things happen, but only for a limited time. In the end, you'll have to make a choice. Those that avoid choice lose their opportunity to participate. They lose their I am. And that's something no one wants to do. The fewer that choose on behalf of the majority, the fewer that remain to develop your collective future, a future in which everyone can participate, where everyone will have his or her share of what will be. Our environment still functions, though we're making a tremendous effort to destroy it. Reality is still fertile. New human beings are born every minute. How you see reality is up to you. You can influence reality. In fact, you influence it every day, whether you realize it or not. The day you realize that you do influence reality, when you have seen what is bad and good, that day the future is in your hands. You'll no longer have to run away from it. That day will be the most important day in your life. On that day, you will realize you are a part of everyone's future. On that day, you will be aware that you are participating in the future of the entire world. On that day, you will know you hold the key to the future. On that day, you will know for certain that in the future, everything you say, everything you do is either good or bad. And you will never be able to escape from that knowledge, never escape from that reality. You will be in the center of reality. Start with your immediate surroundings, here and now, and spread what you feel is good. If you have problems, wait a while, then try again. History is either brief or extended. It's different for different people, different in different ages. For a child, yesterday is soon forgotten. For an older person, the past is often relived. Many people live in the present. Some live in the past. Some live for the future. Our attitudes are different about the past, the present, the future. History can be a week ago or 3,000 years ago. Can we escape the past? Of course. We can forget the bad things that have happened, forget all those people who have tried to create a positive future. Some of them we may even destroy. If we let events be affected by others and refuse to accept that we can influence the future, then we will continue to blame history. As long as you insist that the future is shaped by others, then you have forgotten the past and cannot use it to shape the future. Imagine for a moment that you are a product of everything that has ever happened since the beginning of time. Then you'll know you are the future. You shape the future with everything you say, everything you do. You are a continuation of history, a reflection of everything that has ever been. What you do today, others did yesterday, both the good and the bad. What you do today and tomorrow is your decision, your choice. The future is here and now. It's now we decide what the future will look like. In our here and now lies the possibility of knowing how we can live in harmony and peace. The future doesn't come to us. We enter it. We enter the future when we create today and prepare for tomorrow. The only thing we know for certain about the future of mankind is that there will be birth and death. To live is to meet reality, to create good here and now. It gives security and quality to life. To live with a positive belief for the future is to do good. It is to fight for truth, your truth. Search for your truth, and you will create your picture of the future. To believe in your own ability to do good points the way to creating a better future for mankind on this planet, in this universe, in this era. It's your time. Try here and now. Time stays long enough with those who know how to use it. Leonardo da Vinci.